Hey, if you're a drone photographer or videographer like me, you're probably Googling the best spots to gather footage for a certain landmark, maybe a city skyline, and I'm doing the same thing. So I am building a YouTube series here where I'm putting that information to the test. Today, I'm gonna start in St. Louis and the best spot to capture the Gateway Arch. Like a lot of America's famous landmarks, there are restrictions to flying around the Gateway Arch in St. Louis. And so when you Google this, you'll find that the best place to capture drone footage of the Gateway Arch is actually across the river in East St. Louis, technically in Illinois, at the Malcolm W. Martin Memorial Park. I did this one weekday morning and it was a beautiful vantage point to capture the Gateway Arch. As for the flight itself, you are welcomed by one of the most freeing of all symbols, Old Glory, a gigantic flag standing tall in your foreground. There's a little red meat for you fellow patriots. And if you're telling a story about living or working in St. Louis, there are 2 commuter bridges in your periphery. Of course, if the Mississippi River itself is your subject, you've come to the right place as well. The long-serving American waterway moves barges of precious cargo down below. Telling a blue-collar story? Be sure to snag the grain elevator seen at the bottom right of your shot. Otherwise, you have a straight shot not only to the Gateway Arch, but to the entire St. Louis skyline. St. Louis Cardinals fans will recognize Busch Stadium, not the clearest shot from this vantage point. However, the former home of the St. Louis Rams, now known as the Dome at America's Center, has a beautiful clean shot from this perspective. Behind where I launched from, this park is designed with a huge lawn, like 2 football fields long. So to avoid the factory to the right of my shot, I lifted off closer to the flag and to the river itself. If you are capturing drone shots from the Malcolm W. Martin Memorial Park, you will need to secure a permit from the park. They are reasonably priced. At the time of this recording, they only cost $100. So check out theparkwithaview.com for more specific information about those permits. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to continue to build this video series, so let me know in the comments if there's a specific city or a specific landmark, especially between Kansas City and Pittsburgh, that you would like to test out, and I'll take a test flight for you. In the meantime, check out some of these related links to check out other great tips for drone videography or video production in general, and thank you so much for watching.